Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Power Sector News. Today's headlines: Power Grid and Africa 50 in Joint Development Program, amendments to Chhattisgarh Renewable Regulations, Reliance Industries signs Memorandum of Understanding with Gujarat. Coming to the details, Power Grid Corporation of India Limited has signed a joint development agreement with Africa 50, the Pan-African Infrastructure Investment Platform, to continue to develop the Kenya transmission project on public-private partnership basis. The project entails the development, financing, construction and operation of 400 kV Lesos to Lusak and 220 kV Kisumu and Musaga transmission lines under public-private partnership framework. Once completed, the project will be the first independent power transmission in Kenya and will set a reference point in Africa as the first financing of transmission lines on a PPP basis. This project will also improve both the supply and reliability of power transmission in Western Kenya and further create a demonstration effect to help increase private sector investments into expansion of Africa's power transmission networks, which is critical to bridging the continent's electricity access gap. In this development partnership, Power Grid, one of the world's leading electric transmission utility companies, will provide technical and operational know-how to the project, while Africa 50 will bring its project development and finance expertise and will act as a bridge between the Kenya government and private investors. The Chhattisgarh State Electricity Regulatory Commission has issued amendments to its Grid Interactive Distributed Renewable Energy Sources Regulation 2019 for distributed solar power projects. As per the proposed amendments, cross-subsidy surcharges and state road dispatch center charges are exempted for entire life of the projects for the first 500 megawatt of open access solar projects. The amendment would apply to first 500 megawatt capacity that achieved or would achieve commercial operation within 2 years from the notification of the regulations. Another proposed amendment states that the transmission and wheeling charges would not be applicable for entire useful life of solar projects. Earlier, the transmission and wheeling charges were applicable at 8%. It is said all solar power projects must be awarded must-run status and banking facilities made available for the useful life of projects. It allowed banking of 100% of energy injected for all captive and open access consumption during the year. The banking year would be from financial year, that is April to March. Banking charges will be levied at 2% of the banked energy instead of earlier rate of 5%. The state regulator stated that the banked energy units drawn during normal period 5 am to 6 pm and off-peak load period 11 pm to 5 am are exempted from any withdrawal charges. Banked energy during the peak load period 6 pm to 11 pm would attract peak withdrawal charges of 30% of energy redeemed during peak load hours. Reliance Industries has signed a memorandum of understanding with Gujarat government for a total investment of 6 trillion rupees over the next 10 to 15 years as part of investment promotion activity for Vibrant Gujarat Summit 2022. Reliance Industries to set up 100 gigawatt renewable energy plant and green hydrogen ecosystem development. This ecosystem will assist small and medium enterprises and encourage entrepreneurs to embrace new technologies and innovating leading to captive use of renewable energy and green hydrogen. In consultation with Gujarat government, Reliance Industries started the process of scouting land for renewable energy power project in Kutch, Banaskantha and Dholera and has requested for 4.5 lakh acres of land in Kutch. Additional news today. 83 thermal power plants are running with critical coal stock. General Electric Renewable Energy backs order from Continuum Trinetra Renewables Private Limited to supply, install and commission wind turbines for 99.9 megawatt Rajkot wind farm in Gujarat. Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry said the government must extend concessional tax rate of 15% to companies which invest in green technologies and allow full deduction towards purchase of green technology assets. Adani Group has signed a pact worth $5 billion with South Korea's POSCO to explore business opportunities in sectors like steel, renewable energy, among others. Price discovery at Power Exchange. National Load Dispatch Center has scheduled 136.74 million units of power for tomorrow, cleared through Indian Energy Exchange. Coming to the price discovery details. Price discovered during night, 1 rupee 80 paisa per unit. Price discovered during day 2 rupees 77 paisa per unit. Price discovered during evening 3 rupees 38 paisa per unit. Price discovered round the clock 2 rupees 76 paisa per unit. Weighted average price is 2 rupees 94 paisa per unit. There is no congestion for power transfer in the network and the prices are uniform in all the regions. In green day-ahead market, 7.74 million units of volume cleared with a weighted average price of 4 rupees per unit. Thank you and good day.